because it's personal, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't want to be having people fly in. My girlfriend is there watching TV, then gundi haingit.
Yeah.
Little puzzle.
It's Energy Radio. Good morning, 106.5 FM. The live stream is happening on www.nrgud.radio. So tell your friends that are outside of Uganda that they can still listen to Energy Radio, even if it's off the frequency. My name is Prim Asimwe. I'm hanging out with DJ Beats, and of course, the Buama hitmaker is joining us on set. And he was very kind enough to let us into his home as early as what time?
4.
Usually what time do you wake up, Alex?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Or you don't sleep?
I feel attacked. I've not been used to waking up
very early,
lately.
Yeah.
But I used to wake up like at 3. So yeah, I woke up at 3.
Wow.
That's all good. It's all
all good.
Yeah.
So what's your day like now with your new routine? What do you do when you wake up? What time do you wake up?
I wake up like at around 8, 9, depending on the time. You know, freshen up and then come into the studio, listen to a couple of tunes, just vibe. You know, and go on with the dempola.
So every time you wake up, you come to the studio
Every day I have to come in the studio. I may not record, but I come in here.
To do what exactly?
I just listen to songs. I research. I watch podcasts. I watch guys talking about particular things, whether it's gear, whatever it is. I just try to enjoy myself.
Oh my God, your studio smells so good. Your house smells so good.
We are humbled.
I knew you were a perfume collector, but I didn't know you were a scent collector as well. Why are you obsessed with scents and perfumes?
I feel like it's manners. Like if someone comes to your place and it smells normal, that's what they normally experience. I want someone to come into the place and maybe today they smell like, the place smells like watermelon, maybe they come, another day it's like pineapple, cucumber, something like that. It just gives off like a good energy. That's how I feel. And since we're on what? Energy. Yeah.
So which particular one is this?
Boys Imperial.
Boys
Imperial by Essential Parfums.
Boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boys sounds like
how many perfumes are in your collection as we speak? How many perfumes do you have?
Probably 45, 48.
Jeez. How do you even choose that this is the one I'm going to wear today?
It's difficult, but lately I've been wearing Outlands.
Outlands.
Yeah.
Do you wear perfume when you're staying at home, or is it only when you're stepping out?
When I'm home, I definitely wear perfume.
Do you wear perfume when you're going to sleep?
No, I don't. I know people who do, but I don't.
What's the most, because some people love perfume, but then they don't want to spend much on perfume. What's the most you'll spend on perfume? But I cannot buy a perfume that exceeds this amount.
I can't exceed 3 million.
3 million.
Yeah.
So would say all your perfumes are within that range?
Yeah, they are below 3. I think my most expensive perfume is like 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
If we put all the perfumes that you have together,
it's more than that, actually, if we're being honest. Because the last time I checked, my perfumes were like, I think it was 18,000 US.
So go get a center of bits.
Those are 35.
Yes, 18K, yeah, around there.
If somebody came to your perfume shelf and took one, would you notice?
Yes, I would.
Do you know all of them?
Yes, I would, because I have them in 3s. My collection right now at the moment, that's why most people now hate me. Hey, Pastor Chagava perfume. Because now I'm collecting them in 3s. I pushed them out, most of them, and started collecting again. So they're in 3s. So I'll have like 3 from a particular brand, 3 from that brand, 3. So everything is in 3. So I would notice immediately
that if
one went out, yes.
So you're not giving out perfume anymore?
I got tired.
What would it take for you to give someone a perfume?
they just have to be my friend, and I have to think about it. I'm like, so and so, I've never given them something, then I just give them. Yeah, you just have to be my friend. I don't think it's someone has to go through channels to get something.
Connections.
Yeah, totally connection. You just get.
Putting on perfume every day, even when you're in the house.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Can't relate.
Because you're staying indoors, you're alone.
I'm not alone, I have my girlfriend. But on top of that, it doesn't matter still. I just feel like I wake up, I'm like, okay, let me just put on this. And sometimes it's just to see how it performs and all that. Not necessarily.
But also, you don't have to be that type of person, Beats, that's going to go smelling good for others, but you don't want to smell good for yourself.
For yourself, like, it's just a personal thing. And it's not for showbiz. For me, perfume is just a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You know, it's not like, you're trying to prove anything. And even with most of the perfumes, I use them the simplest way possible. I don't like to overspray. Like, I keep it subtle, but it works. Like, if someone comes close to you, they can feel it. Other than, you overwhelm the whole room.
Yeah.
I know people who like perfumes like, but it's a room feeler. What are you trying to prove?
What are you feeling?
Is
your girlfriend allowed to use your perfume?
Yeah, she usually jumps into my collection, but she has her own perfumes. She has probably 3 perfumes, but she always comes to mine sometimes.
Yeah. So you are obsessed with perfumes, you're obsessed with fitness, and you're obsessed with music.
Yeah. And reading, actually.
And reading.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a gun to your head and say you can only stick with one of them for the rest of your life. Is it music? Is it fitness? Is it smelling good? Is it reading?
I'll pick music over anything.
Music.
Over everything. Because I don't know what I would do without music.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been here. Yeah. Those perfumes wouldn't have existed.
You wouldn't be able to afford them.
You get the point. Yeah. Like, most of those things wouldn't have existed. So I pick the mic over anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think fitness has done something for you that music has not been able to do for you, mentally and physically?
Fitness has really helped, like, with even stage performance.
Yes.
And
staying sane.
Yeah, like you have enough gas. Like, when you're on stage, so many people suffer because they can't breathe in.
Yes.
When you don't have enough gas, like, it's a problem on stage. So with working out, it really helps. I've been off working out, but I don't stop exercising when I do rehearsals, like, almost every week with the music itself, which is also good because you're exercising the vocal muscles as well. So I think it's important. Working out is like key. It's really helped. And even just confidence. Like, you move in the place and go on your weather compared to when you're just skinny and stuff, Like, I'm 76 kgs. So
but most of it is muscle.
So I feel comfortable. I'm a strong man. At least that I can.
Beats can't relate.
I can't relate, but I'm also joining the gym very soon.
You've said that for 3 years.
This time round, it's different.
What's different this time round?
You know what's different?
We have Epas with us. He's not in studio. We are actually in his studio. Let's speak about this beautiful space, your creative space. First of all, does this studio have a name?
Yeah. It's called Game Over, where tomorrow was yesterday.
Game Over, where?
Tomorrow was yesterday.
Tomorrow was yesterday.
Wow.
What does that mean?
You're ahead of time. If tomorrow was yesterday, just imagine.
I feel like it's backward.
Yes, tomorrow was yesterday. Game over where tomorrow was yesterday.
Game over, more fire.
You get? So just imagine we are just 2 ahead of time. That gotona tu kana tomorrow, but for me, your tomorrow.
Okay.
For me, it was yesterday. I already dealt with it.
Most musicians.
Yeah.
Bakola music, nengateba in a studio.
Yeah.
What inspired you to actually create a space like this where you come every day because it is in your house? So this means that you have access anytime.
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration come from?
I always thought about it because I used to go to other people's studios. You have to travel there or take it out. You beg your mom money to even go to the place because I was still home. you know, you plead, then you go there. And I was a computer person, but I also saw they were using computers and all that. And when I learned how to record myself, I was like, you know what, I need to have my own studio. Because all I need is this and that, and I'm good. And I think it's very convenient when you have your own studio, because it gives you a chance to be able to express yourself at any time. Just imagine if the studio is somewhere else, then ogenda okuvuga to go there, osanze ebiyaye ebikunyiziza, ogenda tuuka ku studio nga wanyize dda vibe ng'ekyuse. So, but when you're within the space and the idea comes, you just execute. And I feel like the studio really helps when you have it in your space. Like, you're very creative, and it's quick. It's quicker compared to going somewhere. Like, so many things can happen between the time of you going there. Yes, I know you could even be inspired. You're going somewhere and you're inspired on the journey, but at the same time, it's good when you're in your space and then you create. I find it fun.
Is it expensive to put together a space like this?
Yes, it is. Because if you think about it, this is the second studio. The studio I had before had HS8s speakers. Now I have Genelex. The studio I had before had an Apogee sound card. Now I have the Apollo Gen 2, which is the latest. The studio I had before had a MacBook that was, I think it was the Intel processors. Right now I have an M1. The studio I had before had a Newman mic. I think it was the TLM 149. Right now I have the U87 mic. So everything has changed.
Yeah. So
it's really expensive. If you look up the prices, like you're looking at the mic behind me, the mic is $3,700 US. So it's really expensive. Just the shock mount, this is $420. It's the shock mount alone, like, it's crazy. So you invest. And I love to save and actually invest in myself. This is investing in me.
In yourself. In
myself, because this makes me do work very comfortably. That's how I recorded Home. And that mic. And it was easy for me to record. If I was recording with my other mic, maybe the tone would be a bit different, or the coloring would be different, because every mic gives you a different feel.
So talking about Home, I want to take you back to Tetubatia.
Yeah.
So the voice in Tetubatia compared to the one in Buoma, what inspired you to change from the other deep Tetubatia?
And then think about this song that has Waiki Benda.
Turn up the vibe.
Turn up the vibe. Why the transition from the other?
Well, I changed my voice for Buoma because the beat was very old school. And it took me back to the time, like, if you listen to songs like like, if you did that in a big voice, like, it would sound very weird. If you sang in this island of dreaming, it's more fun when it's like that, because it's playful. So I like to have the playful voice sometimes, because most of the times we are too serious. But if I'm saying life is good, I don't want to be too serious when I'm saying like, you cannot be singing like that. Be childlike. And that's what I was trying to do. Like, I'm enjoying life. And who enjoys life more than a kid? Just imagine, like, the kid is not thinking about any problem.
They know they'll eat, they know they'll sleep well.
Exactly.
They don't have worries.
So if you understand that, you'll understand why I make music the way I make it. Some people will say, man, why would you do a song like that? The EPAS we know.
Exactly. I know you've read, for example, tweets where people say, this guy actually stopped doing music, he's now doing comedy. Because what is this?
Yeah, when you have a small brain, you think like that. And there are a lot of people who have small brains, who don't even understand music, who don't understand art. They have a lot to say, but they can't do music. And for me, people who don't do music, you don't record, you've never been a producer, I have no problem with you. Whatever you're saying is masturbation, lyrical masturbation. That's what I would call it.
Okay.
You alone will do it and you alone will enjoy. You know? Me, I don't enjoy what you're talking about. Because I understand so many people have a mindset of wanting to criticize everything.
Yeah.
Or like everything that comes up, they want to say something. Those are the same people who don't listen to those other songs that they are complaining that I should be doing. Like, oh, why don't you go back to the other music? But are you even listening to it?
Yeah.
Because my fans have no problem with not wanting Buoma and wanting another song. You have a problem with it specifically because you've never been a fan. And that's majority of the people who criticize are not fans. Fans pick and choose. Someone likes reggae, likes more reggae of APAS. They may not focus on my dancehall, but they will not criticize my songs because they like other songs. So they have no problem with the other songs they don't like. You get?
Going back to your studio space, you said it's a big investment, and clearly it's very evident. If somebody makes an investment like this, they would want to make it commercial,
recoup,
yes, and get their money back.
Yeah,
because it's a make back kind of industry that we are in. Yeah. But one wonders, why haven't you made this studio commercial?
Because it's personal, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't want to be having people fly in. My girlfriend is there watching TV, then Gundi Haingit.
Yeah.
Little puzzle. I wouldn't want that kind of energy. The studio is very personal. And when I was creating the studio, I didn't create it with money at the back of my mind.
Yeah.
I was doing it for myself. I never did it as a commercial thing. And funny enough, some artists come and record here. Yeah, if I like the artists, young artists, I'm trying to support them on their projects. I'm free to have them here to do like a couple of projects, and I don't have it as a problem. But it has no monetary thing attached to it.
Yes, you let them record for free.
For free, yeah, it's for free.
Are there any artists like even if they asked, you would say no, you can't come? There are
many because remember, so many of the artists in Uganda can't be my friends. You know, like we're in the same business, but we're not friends. It's just like you. You are not going to be a friend to every TV presenter.
Yes.
Or radio presenter, like you know them. Yes, they're in your field. They work in media, but they're not that close.
Yes, it's
work. It's work.
Yeah.
You know, you would meet them and you know they do the same job and say hello and you know laugh, but you may not invite them to your place. Yes. So that's the kind of thing for me.
There are artists or people in this industry, even if it's radio and TV, that you can confidently say, "Oh, you're mukwano gwange."
Yeah, there are people who are out there that are my friends, but there are not also so many, to be honest.
Because you're a very picky man.
Yeah, I have some people that are my friends, and we talk. Like, I'll give you an example of Sammy of NTV, like the big, like waliwo abantu nga mugatemboozi. Nga waliwo byabakugamba nawe ng'olina by'omugamba. Sometimes you don't have that connection with people, and it's not that they are bad people or whatever, but it's just that you don't have that connection, you know. That's why some friends are your friends for 1 hour. There's friends that you have for 15 minutes. And you don't want to be part of that. You're like, you know what, this one.
You don't want to be associated.
Once we get to the 17-minute
conversation.
Agenda kuocha, so I need to move, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to have like a balance. So watch the like Prim, for you, I've seen you for a very long time.
Yes.
You're very close to my sister, so I know you as a person.
Yes.
Watch the that's the difference.
Yeah.
So for me, some people are close, some people are not. And until we become friends like that, I don't think it's very easy for me.
Is this why we didn't see as many artists on your stage when you were having a concert? Because some of them are mad. Even people that you have songs with.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not really.
Why did you choose that you would have? I saw only Liko Banji
and Lillian
Mbabasi on your stage, and then you've actually done songs with
so many people.
Other people.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to have only 2 artists and you as a headliner on this concert?
And to be honest, if you even scanned the room, how many of the people that I worked with showed up at my concert?
I didn't see many.
So it already shows you which kind of people they are. Because even if you are not on my stage,
at least
come and support and be part of the whole thing. You know? In my concert, you had people like Ruyonga. You had Echo Star, who's a young artist coming up. Summer Soldier was there. Vixen was there. Okula Table. Waliyo. Ate gwe toli muyimbi, naye tukumentionings. Don MC flew from the UK and came here for my concert. And he was not going to sing with me. And we sang I'm Loving together. And he made the beat. And he made the beat, but Don MC even sent me money before he arrived in Uganda, just to help me with the concert as well. As a friend. And I even told him, you know, young Nina space na so kuyimba nemugamba ntogenda kuyimba tobadde mu rehearsal. Watch together. The only people that I had on my stage were rehearsed. We rehearsed fully with all of them. And that was one of the things. And I genuinely would have allowed more people to come and work with me. But the point is that in that time, you're also trying to figure out what you're going to do. Remember, it's your concert. So you're focusing on your songs. Remember, I have a lot of singles as me. So I had to perform them.
Yeah.
So when it came to other people, they also had to be involved. Then why am I forcing you on my stage? No, I have a lot of songs to sing on my own. And I'll be fine without you.
And I asked, for example, Waiki Benda the same question. I was like, you had a jam that was a very big jam. Why weren't you on this stage? And he told me, that is
the thing.
Waiki said he felt like you should have called him and said, concert to
No, I don't think it should have been like that. If you see someone doing something like that and you genuinely want to be there, you reach out. If you're waiting for someone, that is ego speaking. Because in that moment, I was actually financing my concert. I was the title sponsor. Do you know how much pressure you have to do all those things, and then you want to think about other people? You're thinking about the concert, everything. You're thinking about every single thing. You're in the heat of the moment. You can't be thinking about other people. Yes, you're doing the songs and all that. If they care, truly, they should just call you up and say, doesn't even take 1 minute. Doesn't even take 1 minute. Rehearsal watandisa nti ndi mukola. Katimbadde njiteyo di. Simple as that.
Fortunately, there's people that will never get the chance to visit a space like this. You see, this is why you need Energy Radio, and this is why you should be happy that you can actually see stuff like this that you never get to see in real life. Right?
Yeah. Cool.
We were speaking about your concert before we went in for a break.
Yeah.
It took you 10 plus years for this concert.
Toyongerako plus ojja kunkaddiya 10 years.
10 years.
Why would it take a guy as solid as you musically a whole good 10 years?
Because I was doing it myself, first of all. And on top of that, I didn't feel like I wanted to do a concert until I dropped my 3rd album. And funny enough, in that year before the concert, I dropped 2 albums, which made it 4. You know, so for me, I had said that to myself.
Yeah.
Before if I drop a 3rd album,
then
the next thing is going to be a concert, because I have enough music in my catalog to actually perform to people. And I know how Ugandans are used to making 1 hit song na akola concert.
Cricket.
Yes, that's not a concert. Ekyo kivulu. It's a very big difference. So by here bakola bivulu, and I just have seen so many bivulu. So I wanted to show them how a concert has to look like.
Yeah.
You know, you segment everything, you plan out everything.
The sound is crisp.
You know, the sound is nice. You have elements of each genre, so you're not just going for, you know, otandikira nomanya twine ya slow, twine ya reggae, twine dancehall, or which together, like there's that intentionality, and I really wanted to do that, and I felt like it was the right time to do it in 2025. That's why we did it in 2025.
So if it took you 10 years, can we comfortably say that it's going to be another 10 years before we get an APAS concert?
I can't do that. Probably next year but one.
Next year but one. What are your thoughts about artists that feel the need to have a concert every other year? Like, it's an annual thing. September 13th, since then, call a concert.
Bavubi, they are fishing.
Yeah. But then there's this saying that actually artists don't make money from concerts. So
bavuba. Because most of the times they don't invest the money, most of them.
But do they actually make their money?
They give them money and they do for them concerts.
Or they sell that concert to him.
Exactly. So it's easy for him, yes. A promoter is going to come and then they make them a concert.
Did you feel supported enough by your fellow artists? What does support mean to you? Is it somebody showing up at your concert and singing? Is it, somebody that has, let's say, there's this thing that musicians do that does not sit well with my soul. Ngochimanye nti concert ya APAS, lero Friday, concert ya Friday. Sawe mu concert etandika nateka yo posta kusawa 12:00.
I saw some do that.
Today all of us.
Yes.
Is that support to you?
It sits in a very bad corner in my heart because I feel like it's the most weird thing you would ever do as a person. Like, time where anyone who wanted to come for that concert, your plan is
needed to prepare, yes.
Supporting. Basically, you've done nothing. And I know a lot of artists who do that. For me, I feel like push the concert maybe 4 days, 5 days before, and then I think maybe you'll have impacted some people to actually come and show up. I feel like that's wrong.
And say Friday.
Yes, Friday come for no go here, bichi, because people plan for these things. Yeah. So if you post today and the concert is today, muno just oboyagala kulaga nti now posting, but you're not actually helping the concert. But I feel like personally, so many artists supported me, and I remember all of them because I screenshotted every artist that supported me.
Really?
So that when their time comes, I will for them.
And the ones that didn't?
Never noting. And even those who posted, when it's late, I also noted everyone. So if I don't have your screenshot, just know. And I remember them like, most of them are off head, like some of them I really remember them.
So you're going to hear artists say things like nagenda nemuyimbirako ku concert nagenda. Does that count as support to you, or is support somebody actually getting money? Because when someone has a concert, what they need the most is money, right?
That's true.
For you, is it omuntu azena kuyimbirako oba omuntu aguze tickets or aguze table? I
credit people like you who bought a table, or people who bought a ticket or two. Like Gloria Buji came with someone. She bought 2 VVIP tickets for the table. She didn't have many people. She would have bought the table, but she's like, you know what, let me just buy 2 seats, And that's my fellow artist, like the Azawi and Chitaka, they bought a table. And both of them, I have music with them. Songs that are out. They came, they bought, and they came and sat and enjoyed. Levixon, Summer Soldier, Ruyonga. So many people did. And for me, that's the beauty. The beauty is you actually show up if you can. And it's also good for you because you may learn something. And I feel like some artists don't know that they could learn from their fellow artists when they put up events. Either you learn never to do certain things, or you negative, or you learn positive things that can actually impact your own concert. So I feel like it's important to actually genuinely support. But these things of saying, I don't think it helps. It actually kills most of the time. When the time is almost up, they are now telling the artist,
you need to close.
You need to close off the show. We are closing off the show. Police is closing off the show. Because so many people have sung, And some of them by Zanoleta Katemba, and they remember them. One person will come people won't remember Twanyimbi. One person will come and dress provocatively. And they will remember the person who dressed provocatively and won't remember even you, the artist. So you have to have control of your show. That's what I did. I wouldn't want anything that takes away from the music. I wanted everything that adds to the music. That's why we didn't have curtain raisers. The only people that sang were the guys I sang with who are within my set and were Rafiki, who are my friends from Fenon. So those are the only people. Watch Tegi. That was it. That was it.
Okay.
Yes.
Talking about performance, okay, what's that one thing, that crazy thing a fan has ever done to you on stage?
On stage?
Yeah.
Alex does not even like girls on his stage whining and whatnot.
The fans are uncontrollable. You can't.
And you can't, but you know, most of the times I really want to stick to the music because I'm singing for everyone. I'm not singing for you alone. Watch together. So some people bajja weche ekintu kwegamba omuntu yandibadde enjoying a moment eyo ate ali kugwe. Watch together, like it takes away from the art that I'm here to share with many, not just one individual. So, but the funniest, the craziest thing someone has done, I think one person
that
has never happened. I'm actually trying to think like what happened. It's never happened. What you call America? Those things we see them with Trey songs or whatever. But here, I think Ugandans are a bit respectful when it comes to shows. They don't do crazy stuff. To be honest, that one I can credit a lot of people. I don't think they are crazy.
I feel like it depends on the artist.
And yes, that also depends on the artist. But most artists now, they just want to cause kavuyo on stage. They bring a chigal with a big nyash. She's dressed skimpy. And starts whining there just to cause so that people can look.
That said, abayimbi balina ekintu ekiyitibwa egaali. I don't know why, but musicians feel the need to move with like a whole 20, 15 people. So this one does this. It's something that they call a gali. But there's a guy like Apas that actually rides solo in his car. And maybe sometimes with his manager Maureen. And that's it.
I feel like I'm comfortable on my own. Like I feel like I'm a man and warm. When you see people who move with 10 people to feel like one, you should worry too much. Because that person lacks confidence. Anyone that you see with groups and stuff like that, they lack confidence. They are very intimidated in life. And they may seem like they are strong, but they are not. They're actually weak. Anyone you see with crazy security, they are insecure. And it is what it is. Way back, if you looked at, there are people that you see that don't have problems. I'll give you an example. Mike Tyson can move alone with no bouncers. Floyd Mayweather cannot. Floyd Mayweather cannot. Bonasiba boxer. But do you know why? Muhammad Ali could not. Because he's loved by the people. You are insecure because something can come from any angle. So now you're worried. You're like, man, I need security. I need people around me. So artists sometimes feel like they need that security. But I've never gone anywhere and I had issues. It's because I move with respect. Anything. And I'm comfortable doing things that way. I don't want to move with gangs and all that. Those people will beat someone, people will just say, and people forget that the people you move with, they don't know them, they know you. So it is what it is.
You see, when you are a public figure, people think they have, an opinion about your lifestyle, who you date, what your hair looks like. For example, blonde hair. The internet said put the hair back. And you're like, okay guys, yes, we know you love the hair, but then Apas also has something that he likes.
Exactly.
And you have refused to bring the blonde hair back.
I've refused. By the way, let me be honest with you. I like the blonde more than this. But just sometimes we choose just for the sake of it. I swear to God, I love the blonde. I wish I would even have it today. And it goes back. Nyesi wechiri nange nina guma.
Gumite.
Do you hope to bring the blonde back?
Yes, I hope to.
Okay.
I hope to. I love it. Like, it's my favorite hairstyle.
Ah.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's
This one is a bit challenging sometimes. You know, how you sleep and all that. Like, the hair is too long, you know. But anyway, we move.
Okay. There's a TikTok live where you seemed to address your girlfriend as fiancé. Are you engaged?
I'm not, but mentally I am.
What do you mean mentally?
Physically you're not.
Nanti kati yawo biba byetaga bagita batya ring.
Engagement
ring. Yeah, tell you but we are in my mind.
In your mind?
Yeah.
So do you hope to propose like very soon or anything like that?
Yes, very soon.
Chitegedde.
Why not?
Uncle.
Yeah.
Did
Did you hear me stammer?
No. That would be beautiful. What do you look for in a woman? Usually, what are you looking for?
Just someone has to be happy, first of all. That's one of the first things. And even just to see that the energy of the person is good, you know, they are positive, you know, to negative. And even when they are negative, we can remove them from that negative part, because sometimes today they're a bit negative about things.
Yeah.
And if they care, they love other people as well, not just me.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
Yeah. Would you be that type of man that wants to go 50-50 with a woman?
50-50.
You know those men that say, we have to go 50-50. If let's say it's paying rent and rent is 4 million or later bidding and later bidding.
Could never be me. 50-50. I don't understand that kind of dynamic because I've always been self-reliant.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me not to do the things I've been doing for myself for another person.
Yeah.
If they're in my space, then why should I charge them?
Yeah.
Or watch together, like I'll get everything get away, but then before now, make sure that you're good. Make sure that I'm good as well.
So you're the type of man that is going to take care of his woman 100%.
Fully, 1,000%. 100 in total.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. I know people nowadays have that idea of ole tachi. Man, whenever you think like that, I don't think you can develop or grow. Because was our backup. Just imagine if you know there is no other backup, it has to be you. You have to make everything work. Then you are going to be resilient and very hardworking, and you will shine. And God will bless you because you're actually blessing another person or making another person's life
easier. Yeah.
I think
so those things of asking women all the time, what do you bring to the table?
She just has to bring herself to the table
and sit.
Her manners,
So talking about music, do you think Ugandan music is internationally recognized?
No, majority of it is not because of the language, which together. And tetulina numbers ebweru internationally, tetulina influence nyingi ebweru. It's a bit difficult.
So what can we do better?
We can't do much.
To cheat.
Sorry to say, but we can't do much.
Is that you saying?
Trust me, we just have to be lucky. Katinga buolabye, like maybe with Eddie Kenzo was lucky. Hey, he was lucky and his stuff moved. If you look at other people, like let's say Joshua, he has management in the UK. They are pushing things at that level, so things are moving systematically. We need more people like that to actually be interested in the Ugandan industry.
True.
As long as we have that, I think we're good.
You are one of the few Ugandan musicians that actually, well, they say APAS is one of those few Ugandan musicians that earn from streams.
Yeah.
How are you able to do it? And then others are not able to do it?
I think some are able to do it. I showed them how they do it. And some can't do it because they don't care. Because there's nothing that is not on YouTube. But YouTube, like if you went on YouTube right now and search anything, you'll find at least someone talking about it, or 10 people. these things are easy to learn if you care. Some people don't care. Watch together. And the other thing is that some people have an audience that does not stream music.
Yeah,
But yes, Sanganga, they don't even need to do that. Based off the music they make. Watch together. Like it won't make sense. So some are also together. Watch together. Watch takola chintu echo. So it is what it is.
You've been very consistent with your TikTok live sessions.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about TikTok and pushing music?
I didn't like it at first. And funny enough, I was probably one of the first people to have a TikTok account in the whole of this country.
Oh, really?
The app was called Musical.ly. It wasn't even TikTok.
Musical.ly?
Yes. So I had an account there. But one day, when I updated my phone, I saw another thing I'd never...
Like an icon.
Which take downloading kumbe bajigula. So they bought it and turned it into TikTok.
Yeah.
So I was on TikTok by default, but I was there way back years ago.
Wow.
So initially it was all about music.
Yeah, it was still a music-like app actually. So it was like that. So they kept that kind of energy still. That's why it pushes more on the music side of things, sounds and stuff like that.
Would you say TikTok is not your favorite app because you're there often?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite, and I didn't really like it like that. Instagram was my thing, and X. Yeah, formerly known as Twitter. But you know, things change.
Yeah.
TikTok is more engaging.
Yeah.
You actually reach the audience. The audience can engage with the art immediately. You can't find that on Instagram. And for us, we're looking to engage with the fans. It gives you a chance, and it gives the fans a chance to actually engage with your music. Or watch together. You'll see sounds. Now you're looking at Boom has probably 25K plus people vibing with the song in 7 days. What does that show you? Like you're reaching so many people. One video of those people, whoever the person is, could be watched by other 100 people.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about Buoma, the video, there's a video I saw on TikTok, I think yesterday. There's someone who was saying that the concept or the idea of the video was copied from their...
From their video?
Yes.
Are you Ugandan artist?
Yes.
Wow.
Delusion is a thing. Delusion is a hell of a thing.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. But sometimes I understand why artists do that. They want to be seen. You are not coming for a very long time. Kati no gamba nkoze ntya okuvaayo. So no love ekintu no gamba kanchibuukire. Kati should we say we also copied Soda Gingerly? Because it also had that kind of energy. Right?
Yeah.
Which is way back.
Because
should we say, well, because videos nyingi, by the way, zina vibe weight.
Yeah.
The difference is that with ours, it was actually talking about that. Some of those videos are not even talking about that. If you probably went to that person's song, you'd find that it's not even talking about the topic we're talking about. And our topic is self-explanatory. If you go and listen to the song, it matches with the video. And there is no need for us to go and look at a kid's concept to come and do it. That concept, I had it in my head when I was actually recording the song last year. His song is 2 years old when I checked. I don't even know the person. So how would we say that, oh, you want to talk about the director and we copied you? He brainstormed with me because I was telling him about my story of the song and what I want. Told him I need Malwa, place where it shows community and people are getting together, and wanted to show that love. Because obulamu buwoma, but buwoma with togetherness.
Yeah.
Whether we try to summer like in primary, that was the thing. Why did people drink together and do that? They did it because of friendship and all that. I really wanted to show that. And how best to show it with a song that is local is to go back in time, how people used to deal, you know, and even up to now they still deal like that, you know, but with copying, I don't think it's the thing. There's nothing new in this world, trust me.
Yeah. You've got to get inspiration from somewhere.
There's nothing new.
There's nothing that you can do that hasn't been done.
It's just that vines okukyusamu katono, the color or this or that, but there's nothing new. But big up to the artist. Let him work very hard, he will get there. He does not need that.
Does it bother you when people say things about you to try and maybe sometimes belittle you? Because there's a video still that I stumbled upon. It was on TikTok actually. And then I just went through the comments, and your comment was like the first one. Someone was talking about you, but then you left laughing emojis because they were saying epasa kunganyiza abantu ku concert after 10 years taswana kudamu bakunganya after a short while. And he actually said music wa epas. I don't remember it exactly, but he was saying as if watayimba tetumumisinga.
I think that was Nalebo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he likes to be seen on the internet as a person. Ayagala bamulabe ate bamulabe nga ayogeza amaanyi nga ayogera ebintu ebimu. But ebintu ebimu teweetaaga byogera, and most especially saying it and trying to act like as if you're my friend. Mbo omanyi gundi mukwano gwange na tokasoosayo because I'm not your friend. I know you, but I'm not your friend. Watch together. But the thing is that when you're talking and saying that simanya bwatayimba ku show ya Galaxy gundi zina batanteeka ko no one misses me, ani yagame njagala nyimbe yo. You need to first think about, do I even want to be in that space? Can they afford me to be in that space? That is what you should think about. If they can afford, maybe I'll be there. But I understand still they may not miss me because there are so many artists in the world. Or watch together, so they can have as many artists, but I also bring something different, and no one is like me. So nina chensobolo lete chili different, so they probably may miss me. But the thing is that when I see things like that, sometimes I know people do things for shock value, because yandi yogedde omuntu omulala, but because you know that I'm big like that, so you're mentioning me, so kiyambe ekintu kyokutambula. But I get it, it's more in that kind of light. But what I don't want is how people try to make this thing, I know him,
He's my friend, but
we are not friends. We are not friends, just to make your point. Totandika gatta bya friendship. Ngoteka your point yo egende. Period. Yes, if I have something to say about it, I may say something about it. But I will also say something about it directly, and I think it's only fair.
I want to know like 3 songs that you're currently listening to that are not APAS songs that are on your playlist and you like them.
Let me check here. I don't want to be a liar. That are not APAS.
Yeah.
There's a song I've been liking. It's called "I Love It" by J Balvin. And Ritika. I love it, yeah, I love it, yeah. I love it. It's just a dope dancehall song. I'll play it for you after. I've been loving that. I'm still listening to Wrong Places. I think it's really nice. Yeah, that one is really, really nice. Which other song am I listening to? The other song is a Vibes Cartel song. It's called Born Ready.
Born Ready. I knew Vibes would be on that list.
Born Ready is like my tune because it's like I was born ready. Born Ready.
So last time, actually this week, Evelyn on the show said you told Lil Puzzle because Lil Puzzle wanted a collabo that he should come every week and kneel down to beg for a collabo.
Yeah, on a Sunday.
On a
Sunday on my gate, kneels down and says, "Kabona APAS." Insawo nyambe nyimbeko nawe tata.
Wanji.
Yes, begging me for at least 5 years.
Why does it have to be 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. It needs to suffer for the collabo.
What does it take for APAS to be on a song with someone?
I have to love your sound. I have to love your energy as a person as well. I think it's very important. I just don't want to just work with people anyhow.
How much do you love Gloria Bush's sound, for example?
She has a unique voice. Yeah, she has a unique voice. She still has to work on it and improve herself. I think she's at 20%. She can work so hard to get to like 80 or 70. But that will take vocal training. But the voice is unique, but it's not strong enough.
If we, for example, saw her advancing to 80%, would she be able to step on an APAS stage at a concert?
Why not? Why not? If she's
kati
ready.
bw'ogamba ali ku 20 ndowooza wakolera concert yali ku
Nedda yali era ku 20.
Tanavaawo.
Bwe naakiwulira nja kumanya. Because mumanya, I know how much she can project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obadde obuuza ki
Byebyo.
Do we have a date yet for the concert?
For the next one?
Yeah.
No. I'm still thinking about it. First of all, it's going to be in an open place.
Oh.
Yeah, open space, so that you get like a feeling that is different from an enclosed place.
Yeah.
I want to see how that goes, but we have no date yet. Yeah, but it won't be late.
Your outfits at the concert were going crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, like they were going crazy.
Yeah.
And you are a very stylish man.
Yeah.
What usually is going through your head when you're choosing outfits? Is it to stand out? Is it to look like a superstar? What are you thinking when you're choosing your outfits?
I'm not even thinking, because I have the right people to think for me. I just then have to like it. If I don't like it, then they have to fix things. But they know what I want first of all. So Ale Cool, London, is a dope designer.
Yeah.
And he understood all the segments of my concert,
Yeah.
and did every outfit matching the segment.
So are you saying Aleku actually left the States to come
He
and do
flew
outfits?
from the UK
To bring your outfits?
to do my outfits and to dress me for the concert and fly back that same week on Sunday,
Man, a star.
you know.
Why do you end up wearing so many boots and not sneakers?
Hey, my dear, I love boots. I love boots. I'm very booty.
You're very booty.
Very booty. TPH is a new word.
Yeah.
But I love boots.
Tukitongoza
They really look nice. Like, I feel like they make you look cool. Boots. And I imagine boots like cowboy boots as well.
Yeah.
Like solid cowboy boots. Ngazoyamba. They're not just Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots are nice, but I want to get some solid cowboy boots
Yeah.
very, very soon. Like Ngazezo Zenini.
I was looking at your book collection just, outside the studio.
Yeah.
Have you read all those books? There's so many.
I've read most of them, but not all of them.
What book are you currently reading?
That one right there.
Make Mine
Make
Music?
Mine.
Creative Act.
The
The
Creative
one
Act.
above, yeah.
Ah.
It's by Rick Rubin. Yeah. It's more about creativity, like how to create, how not to overthink and all these.
Yeah.
If you have creative block and all that, it's very, very in-depth. The other ones, I've read them and finished them. The upper one I've not. The ones down, I've read them. The recording method, because I'm a recording engineer, so it's also good to know how to record. You could be in studio na tomanyi kwe recording bulungi, but the guy who wrote those books is the guy who was recording Michael Jackson.
I want to know if APAS has ever been heartbroken.
So many times I've been heartbroken. I was heartbroken once, bulungi. Yeah, in the beginning of love. Charlie Chika nga ntuula awe. The relationship ended when I didn't expect it to end. Kaka nali nkyajagala. So nga ntuula awe, like I sit in my room and the tears just flow even without crying. And you know what that's the first time I was heartbroken and the last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you confidently say you've not been heartbroken since?
Since I've not, like I've been disappointed, I would say, or I disappointed myself, but heartbreak, that was the one, because I felt
The
it.
deepest.
How then do you now protect your heart to not get heartbroken?
I
Is it that you don't give in fully, or
I give in fully, but if someone disappoints me, I accept. I was the fool or whatever, but at least I gave my all. I was honest. I'd rather be that, because I don't feel like I would ever be in a relationship nga sijagala. There's no relationship I've ever been in nga siri jiri mufuli. Never happened. Yeah, I love to be in something and actually be present, be there, want to be there. not kind of put one leg and one leg is out.
Go back,
So that you don't feel pain.
Mm.
Like, just go in and try. You never know. Maybe the one. It may not be the one. It is what it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are there girls, ladies out there that can say, APAS broke my heart?
Nah, I don't think so. But probably you never know. You never know. But there are not many because I've not been in many relationships. That's also a good thing. Yeah.
Okay.
See, was a relationship turn or so.
Zinimeka.
I think there are 4 relationships I've been in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.